welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. It's nice to have you here. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the mid-month October 2019. For this reading, I'm going to be using both my Morgan Greer tarot decks. I actually have the regular sized and the tin sized. The tin size is actually my very first tarot deck that I own. I love it so much I actually got the regular size deck. Okay, so how this reading is going to work, I'm going to start off with my regular deck and I'm going to be doing a 9-card spread with it. Then after going through the reading, I'm going to be using my tin sized Morgan Greer to clarify some cards, okay? Yeah. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, what I do with my reading is I divide the cards into 3 rows. The first row is going to show you what's going to happen in your romantic love life when it comes to the rest of October, and then later we're going to see your blockage, challenge, and what you need to pay attention to, and then later we're going to go into your advice. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle my cards on camera. You're more than welcome to stay. Otherwise you can always skip ahead. I will provide the timestamps in the description box. Okay, and if you're staying, you can help me by focusing in on the question: what does the rest of my romantic love life have in store for me for the rest of October 2019? And if you're new to my channel, I don't take flippers, I don't take jumpers. I like to pull cards by random, but sometimes it really depends. Sometimes I cut the deck, I take the top ones, but I prefer taking the cards out from the deck by random. You don't have to stay and watch me shuffle the whole way, because I don't have anything to rant, I don't have anything to ramble. Yeah, so you can always skip ahead if you want, okay? So that's what messages you have for Leo. That's what messages you have for Leos. Leos? What did I say Leos? No, sorry. Sagittarius. I did Leo's reading, okay? I already did Leo's reading. Now I'm moving on to Sagittarius. So that's what the messages you have for Sagittarius. And that's what the messages you have for the Sagittarius romantic love life for the mid-month October 2019 Sagittarius. Okay, almost there. Attention to advice. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Wow. Okay, wait. So let's see. Okay. Well, it's really not bad so far, but let's just try to see the rest first. Okay. That's nice. So Sagittarius, I think you guys are, I think the rest of October is going to be really nice for you. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. Now, it's interesting. I mean, this does look like a family or a committed relationship here. The only thing that bothers me is that one of your energies are higher or vibrate higher than the other person. Usually for me, the counterpart of the Empress should be the Emperor, but it's okay, you know, sometimes, you know, love conquers all, right? You're not gonna let status or money come between you both, and it's nice. And if you're in a committed relationship, then you know this Ten of Pentacles is a good indication of a very stable and happy home life where, you know, you both are in your own world. Okay, King of Pentacles is it's more about being it could indicate a person around you, but it's also about being stable in your own self, in terms of you feel more secure, be it emotionally, or be it about your financial status or your career. Okay, so, and for most of you, you will also be embodying the energy of the Empress. This is such a very nice card to have. Okay, especially especially when, you know, love reading. Okay, so Empress, back to Empress. So Empress is about abundance. You know, this card is all about being safe and being comfortable in your own world, in your own self. Empress is about abundance. It is about the start of something new. Maybe some of you just started a new relationship. Okay, and it's so nice to see that this relationship, or whatever it is you're in, it doesn't matter, maybe even in career itself. Okay, you are at a very, very good place. Okay, congratulations. This is amazing. Okay, now the only thing that okay, so these are the things that you need to pay attention to. Okay, so here in the blockage we have the Nine of Swords, which is about worries, which is about things that make you anxious, things that you feel that you're being tied down to, which is kind of odd considering that you have very beautiful cards here, very beautiful energy here. But it could be that, you know, sometimes we just have a tendency to think, oh my gosh, my life is so great, so wonderful right now. I wonder what could go wrong, you know, and then something, you know, Murphy's Law, something can go wrong, will go wrong. Okay, but I think you're just giving yourself unnecessary stress, because the Nine of Cards is also a card about, you know, things that are not real. It's just you are scaring yourself. You are just giving yourself unnecessary stress. Okay, this is the blockage that you have to overcome for the rest of October. And then later in the challenge we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, maybe for some of you, maybe there's something in the relationship that you hope that, you know, it can improve. For example, like I said before, the Empress, the counterpart of the Empress is supposed to be the Emperor. Maybe for some of you, you're hoping that your other person will, you know, will step up their game, and it's running your patience. You know, maybe you're not seeing any progress. Maybe in relationship wise, you know, sometimes you do love your other person, but you sometimes there is always that, you know, that part of you hope to see a better version of them. Okay, so maybe this challenge is more about, you know, you're not seeing the results that you want. Okay, but one thing about this card is it's still whatever it is that you're planting, it is still growing. It just so happens that it's not the result you want. Okay, so you either try to change the method, or you just have to wait and see the future results. Okay, and then later in what you need to pay attention to, the Queen of Cups, which I believe is more about your emotional state. It's about, be careful not to let this ruin this beautiful relationship, ruin this beautiful commitment. Okay, don't let don't let any insecurities get to your emotions, and then, you know, your mind starts to wander. Okay, in the advice we have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So like I said, what you need to pay attention to in your Queen of Cups, and who better for a Queen of Swords person, for this kind of energy, to counter your your emotions that are not balanced, you know. Sometimes, you know, when you let your emotions out for too long, and you start to be in that emotion for too long, it starts to affect you psychologically. Yeah. And Queen of Swords is the voice of reason, is the voice of logic within yourself. And she will be the person to, just cut all nonsense and cut all bullshit, snap out of it. Okay? It's like, imagine, how movies are when, there's this person who is freaking out, and then there's always the other person who comes up and slaps them. Snap out of it, that kind of dynamics here. Okay, I'm not telling you to slap yourself. Okay, it's just that you need to counter that emotional imbalance. Okay, and then Four of Pentacles, it would be, holding back to what's important to you. Is sometimes there's always like, my emotional happiness is more important than the relationship. Well, it depends. For some of you, it depends on your priorities, and I'm not here to tell you that you have to focus on your own happiness only, and you let go of the commitment or something. Okay, you have to. Every person has different priorities, so ask yourself, what is important to you? What is valuable to you? Okay, what is it that you want to hold on to? What is it that you're willing to let go? Okay, what is it that you're willing to cut away? And what is it that you're willing to keep for yourself to save? Okay, I think it's possible that whatever thing that is going to wander in your head, okay, try to counter it with logic and reasoning. Otherwise, you can always look for good company, look for your friends. I think you'd have this syndrome of things are too good to be true, that you expect something bad to happen. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to clarify the reading. Let's see what happens. I'm more interested in clarifying. I think the top one is beautiful. I'm not going to clarify that. I want to clarify the Seven of Pentacles though. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Yep. So there's something in your love life, whether you're single or committed. There's something that you're not satisfied. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's because of these two energy. Wait, I don't want to repeat it, but the counterpart of the Emperor should be the Emperor. Okay, so perhaps whoever this person is, if it's you need to step up your game, or if you are the Empress and your other person is the King of Pentacles, then try not to let this get to you. I think for some of you, you're already wondering, your person is too good to be true. You're wondering if this person is having an affair behind your back. Okay, I'm going to clarify Four of Pentacles now. Those are the messages you have for Four of Pentacles. No, please clarify Four of Pentacles. Please clarify Four of Pentacles. Yep. So, okay, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So it's more about, it's like what I said. What is it that you need to cut away? Okay, and what is it that you're willing to save and willing to let go, so that you can reach this state of mind, this cutting out this anxiety, so you can reach this Four of Swords, which is about reaching that mental rest that you desire, especially when you have Three of Swords right above the Four of Swords. Three of Swords doesn't necessarily mean a heartbreak or heart pain, or it can mean frustration. It can just mean frustration. Okay? Okay, I really don't know what else I should I should clarify really. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. So thank you so much, Sagittarius, for watching. If you like this video, if you like this reading, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, because I have lots and lots of ideas for my channel. I would really appreciate it if you can support me. If you like, please share this with your friends if you find it helpful. And I'll see you next time. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.